Welcome to my channel. My next request is Mili through Patches of Violet. And then in parentheses it says Limbus Company. This was requested by Anameki-san. No notes with it, so we're just going to dive right into it. This is a fairly new request, number 3630. Remember now, I'm asking Grok to make my selections for me and do them randomly, and so this is what he came up with. So, new request, but you get it right away. How about that? Before we get into the video, I want to thank every single one of you that makes requests on my channel, that you've made them in the past, and especially those of you who are longtime subscribers. I especially appreciate you. I'm very thankful for every one of you. And also, before we get into the video, I want to remind you that I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so you can support them. But I put the link to the song I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia if I can find anything that's relevant. And I used to put in the link to the reaction request form, but I've removed that because right now I'm not accepting requests. I have too many. I've got over 3,700. So I need to clear those out before I add any more. So this is Mili through Patches of Violet. And it didn't start. Yay. Let's see if we got subtitles on this one. Yeah, we do. All right. All right, here we go.
How much I wish for another, better, happier, brighter future. Here I am at the gate I stand. Dear old times, I've made up my mind. How much you must have suffered, Lord. Figure one day, forward, sincere manners. We are at the fated land where you want me in. Round and round we go, holding on to pain, driven by our egos, feelings untold, spinning our own visions of the past that you could never know. 'Cause I know I must be the reason why you have given up your smiles, and the hope inside your eyes have been stolen. I must be the reason why you must tell me all these lies, wishing you a better life without me by your side. The message has already been said through patches of violet. How much we must have diverged. Hello, good night, goodbye, good night. I'm here, goodbye, waiting. Here we are. It's a final chance. With your hand, do what must be done. Delete, 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 delete. Delete.
if I didn't know better, I'd say that was an opera or some kind of classical music. I mean, that's what it came across as. That was really well written, and musically, I mean, and that was very modern and yet very ancient. An interesting combination. I don't know if this is. I guess this is Mill is a group maybe, and this is a song they wrote. But I'm quite impressed. It has the same elements as an opera would have, or I would talk about 1700s 1500s operas, and the interplay between two characters, and really interesting, completely different from anything I've ever heard before, and yet very similar. Isn't that odd? Very similar. Well, that was fascinating. I think I'd like to hear more of Mili. See what else Mili has done. Meanwhile, I'm going to pray for you that more than anything else in your life, you will be completely and utterly covered with God's peace, to the point that you have zero anxiety and you live in tranquility every day. And I pray that same thing for every single person that you love. This is the Vietnam Era Vet, out.